It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on George Kittle, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the 49ers and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down, Prescott. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have him, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
And he's in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 7, 49ers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Purdy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up.
6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stuffed. well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
So on 4th down, the Aussie to punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Finding space at the 40. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Second down, Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. 3rd and 5. Now, Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that will lead to a second down. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons. Back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Back to the air is Purdy. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dak to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Tight end going in motion here. Again, Prescott to the air. Going right sideline and complete. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Look them up on a second down and 8. Here's Prescott. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and Now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Running is Chubb. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jair Brown on the tackle. We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity this drive and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now he'll run.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the 1st down.
The ball's out. The Cowboys have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
Makes the score Cowboys 27, 49ers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. It was Marshawn kneeling there to stop him. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw on the run is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Niners cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Prescott. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On the play fake, Dak. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. Anthony Richardson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Chris Godwin, a career afternoon, 4 touchdown catches. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. James Cook, a touchdown run in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On second down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll go play action, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Putting the tight end in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Catch is made. That's Mingo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll play action. It's Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Chubb. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Dak to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners